my feet were like I was like in Superman position because the current was washing me out. And I was there for 10 minutes wondering, how am I going to get out of here? What am I going to do? The second I let go of this, I'm going to be like a rocket off this river again, you know?
Yeah.
And so I'm trying to think, what do I do? What the heck do I do? And I thought to myself, it's been like 10 minutes now, at least I've been in the water. And I'm thinking, maybe if I can get my phone out, there's no way it's going to work, though. And I'm shocked that I was able to get my phone out without dropping it in the river and it tumbling down and getting it above the surface of the water so that it wasn't, at risk of, anything. And, it didn't slip out of my hands or anything. And just, on the iPhone, you know how you can do that thing where you kind of turn it off and it'll call 911 as it will.
Yeah.
So that happened. So I didn't have to dial. It just 911. What's your thing? I'm in the water. It's the Swiftwater Rescue. And they're all, where are you? And I'm trying to explain it to them, but I'm got dragged. I went in over here, and now I don't know where I am, but I'm on a tree.
I'm 10 minutes down this way in a fucking tree.
Yeah, so they're like, okay, just stay on the phone with us. And they used GPS and they started to triangulate my position. And so...
Oh, no way. That's cool. So that shit does work?
Yeah, so then very shortly after that, what happened was they went over to this bridge where they could make so when the Swiftwater... it's a fucking well-oiled unit in terms of how they operate. It's just... I was very impressed. It's not like...
it's not like Bar Brady.
No, this thing, they're fucking consummate professionals, what they're doing. And it's set up to where everyone has one specific job and only one thing that they do. So it's not like, you got to do 10 different things. So there's one guy, and his job is just to...
spot you.
And there's another guy standing next to him that's doing all of these hand signals. And the hand signals that he's doing, he's communicating to people who got with their machetes chopping at the blackberry bushes to get a path you'll get to the river.
Oh, they didn't have a boat?
No. They couldn't do it. They wouldn't have been able to, the boat wouldn't have been able to, it would have been, it was too violent of the river. They couldn't do it.
Yeah. Whitewater it was like whitewatering? Fucking.
Yeah. So.
And all this time, you're like you're like in the Superman, the reverse, you laying on your back, with your arms kind of like your arms crossed and the tree under your arms.
Yeah, and so in like Superman position,
oh fuck!
Meanwhile, Sassy's long gone by this point.
It's like miles down. She's like fucking 10 miles down.
Yeah, so it's all said and done. And they're trying. I don't really know what they're doing. I'm just telling you now. I know what they were doing.
Yeah.
It's fact, but here we are, one day before winter, snow's on the ground. I'm in the river. It's cold, and now, okay, I've been in the river almost an hour now.
Right.
So they're the guy's doing hand signals, and the person's coming. So finally,